Good morning and happy new year. Do you see my eyes? Do you see my eyes? I'm not drunk because I don't drink. I just had an allergic reaction to something and it affected my eyes. And that's why I'm leading to the next thing I want to tell you about, because I contemplated not even recording today because I thought, oh my God, people are going to think that I was wasted last night and I woke up with a hangover. And this is what it looks like when Angela Hippolyte Tezano gets drunk. I promise you, I stayed home last night. I had a praise party right in my living room because I streamed a watch night service. If you don't know what a watch night service is, it's a service where you go to church and you bring in the new year, giving God all the praise, glory, and honor. And I had a praise party right in my living room. I didn't go out because I wasn't feeling that great, but I still needed to give God praise for what he's going to do in 2025. So first and foremost, I'm not drunk, but I'm really excited and happy that I'm here because I contemplated not even recording today because I didn't want two people to think that I was drunk and that I had a hangover. And this is what it looks like when I partied too much drinking. So the people pleaser in me was like, don't record today because you don't want people to think the wrong thing about you. And that was the people pleaser mindset that was talking. But then a greater mindset took over. And I like her better because that was the purpose pleaser. So I'm going to say I'm not drunk because part of me needs you to know it. But I'm here anyway because the purpose pleaser in me overrode the people pleaser in me that said, don't get on. Don't let people see your eyes look like that. Let me tell you the difference between a people pleaser and a purpose pleaser. And let me just, before I get into that, explain to you that this is new for me. This is my vlog, uncut, unedited, raw footage of me just talking to my sisters, because this is the year that is going to make a huge difference in our life. This is the year that we're going to have a harvest. If you sowed in sowing season in 2024, in 2023, then this is the year you will receive a harvest. And I'm going to do another video, a sit down professional video, like a business owner video, real soon about you knowing what season you are in and knowing how to understand if it's harvest season or not, so that you won't get so upset and disappointed when you are not harvesting. You can't harvest and sow in the same season. We will get to that. For now, I want to talk about why I'm here and why I decided to go ahead and hop on and just talk to you today, even though my eyes are bloodshot red. Look at this. Like, yeah. And I've already told you, the people pleaser in me said, girl, don't get on that. Don't get on video today. You don't want people to see that. But the purpose pleaser in me said, you got to start. It's day one of 2025. And the trajectory of where you're going in 2025, it can't play around. It can't be a people pleaser mode and mentality. It has to be a purpose pleaser. And my purpose today is to start my new year off explaining to you, sharing with you, guiding you, inspiring you, motivating you to don't ever one day in 2025 lean toward the people pleaser voice. Shift over to the purpose pleaser voice, because the purpose pleaser voice is the one that needs to win every day. And let me tell you the difference. The people pleaser voice says, I'm not good enough. I don't want them to think this about me. I don't want them to think I'm mad at them. I don't want them. I don't want them. That's what a people pleaser voice starts off as. But a purpose pleaser voice says, this is what your purpose to do. And no matter what anybody thinks and no matter what anybody says, stick to what your purpose is. Now, I will say this to you. If you don't even know what your purpose is in the first place, your people pleaser voice will usually outshine it. So the first step is understand your purpose, understand who you are and why you are here. And then when you know that to your very core, even though the people pleaser voice tries to creep in, and it will, I promise you, it will, you still need to make sure that the purpose pleaser in you overrides it and moves into action. You got to move into action. You got to move into action no matter what. So let the purpose pleaser voice outshine it. Here's how you do that. Understand who you are and why you are here. I want to get into just real quick. 1 second. Everybody. Oh, I'm getting all kinds of New Year's text today, and I love it, but I need to be here with you right now because I don't want you to let this moment pass you by. So how do you know and silence the people pleaser voice and lead toward the purpose pleaser voice? You got to know what your purpose is in the first place. So your purpose literally is broken down into who you are and why you are here. Who you are and why you are here. Let's break those two down while I get my desk ready, because I have to do my real recording. Like, this is my vlog recording. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is new for me. The perfectionist in me is not going to know how to handle at first this raw, uncut, unedited video. I'm not going to edit it. I'm not going to stop and re-record. I'm not going to check notes. I'm going to talk to you from heart to heart because you are my sisters. And there will be a time where you will see me at my desk, like sitting at my desk, working, doing what I need to do, sharing my screen, doing all the things. But this is my I gave it a name, and I don't know what you think about it. Let me know in the comments if what you think about it, because I'm naming it inside of my playlist, the Creator Life Vlog. Like, I want you to see what the creator life really is and what it really looks like. And I promise you, I'm going to get to the people pleaser versus purpose pleaser in a minute. Leaning toward the purpose pleaser by knowing who you are and why you are here. Stick with me. But I got to say this first because it's going to make me feel better. I am moving toward not being so scared of being vulnerable, not worrying about being so perfect in front of the camera. I'm leaning toward that. And so I'm calling this playlist, this is number 1 in the Creator Life Vlog series, because I think it's fair. It's only fair to share with you and show you what the creator life really looks like so you know what you're getting into. I'm going to teach you how to organize and monetize and systemize a creator business. I used to be a teacher, taught for more than 18 years combined. And now full-time creator. Second year now as a full-time creator. I'm going to teach you all those things. I got you, girl. But there are some things that I should not, cannot, and will not hide from you about the creator life that you need to know. And it won't be always hum and glum. I'm not here to give you bad news. You can do it. You just need to know the truth about what you're getting into. Okay? So you're going to have red eyes. Your wig not going to always be great. Your makeup is not always going to be perfect. You won't even always have the right script. The video that you spend so much time on may not get any views, but the jacked up video that you thought wouldn't work is probably going to get the most views. And that's not even what you wanted people to see. Been there, done that. But the vlog, the Creator Life Vlog, is me giving you a sneak peek into what my creator life looks like. It won't always be bad news. And not even really ever be bad news, just real news, just the truth. But I will also bring you into the fun parts of being a creator, like what I have coming up in the pipeline, sharing with you my creator vision wall. It's the vision board taken to the next level. I'm going to share with you the vision wall, everything that is on it, and how it all represents my vision board. It's just in real life. And then I'm going to do a different vlog that shares with you the new thing that I'm going to be adding to my vision wall. And I haven't unboxed it yet. I've been having it over a year. And I think now it's time to add it. I will say this, it has everything to do with my dream car. Stay tuned and subscribe so that you can get the notification when that comes, because I want you to unbox it with me. I want you to experience the unboxing and adding it to my vision wall with me. I don't know where I want to put it yet. I think because I have my dream house right here, my treasure box, and then my message to myself every day. I think I'm going to put it here. Either way, I'm going to share that with you. Also, another thing coming up in my Creator Life blog, we're going to plan our content calendar together, and I'm going to put it here. As a matter of fact, I need to change my date. I'm not going to add anything. I'm not going to add anything to the calendar yet. I want to do a whole nother vlog on that, so stay tuned for that. But what I want to do right now is at least change the date, because it's a brand new day. It is January the 1st, 2025, the year of the harvest. If you plant it, if you plant it, expect a harvest. And if you didn't plant last year, plant now and ask God for a speedy harvest. Like ask him, Lord, I don't want to wait till next season. Even though I know I'm just planning, ask him for a miracle to receive a harvest in the same year. Okay, and I'm going to do a whole video on that. I think I'm going to let that be a podcast episode, because I want to sit down and talk to us girls about understanding the difference between season time. Understand the difference in your seasons. Understand the difference and the dynamics of your seasons. Is it harvest time or is it planting time, and how to know which is which so you won't always be disappointed. That is coming up. I think I'm going to do a podcast on that. However, let me get back to what I want to share with you about people pleasing versus purpose pleasing. So, you know that people pleasing is not going to get you where you need to go this year. So we're going to dispel that myth about, I just want to be for people to be happy. I just want people to see me for who I am. Nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that, bro. I mean, sis, sorry. This is a girl's channel. My bad. So you're going to lean toward purpose pleasing instead of people pleasing only when you know what your purpose is. So back to what I was saying before. You know your purpose, because I've been teaching that for quite a while. You know your purpose is literally based on who you are and why you are here. But how do you know who you are? Well, who you are can be derived from several different things. Number one, the meaning of your name. Very important. How do I know that? Because the Bible literally talks about Abram's name being changed to Abraham when his purpose was about to take off. His name had to be changed first. Abraham means father of many nations, not Abram. So God changed his name. He changed his identity. He changed who he was from a person with no children to a person who was literally the father of many nations. So the meaning of your name is truly significant. How do I know that? Well, my name is Angela. It literally means messenger, bringer of truth. If that's not identity, I don't know what is, especially since I like to talk so much. All right, so the meaning of your name, extremely significant to who you are. Remember, purpose is who you are and why you are here. Say it with me, friends. Purpose is combined with who you are and why you are here. Now, how do you know who you are? Number one, start with the meaning of your name. But that's not the only indicator. Other indicators might include, hold on one second. I dropped my number. 1 second. And my camera is following me. So, all right. Meaning of your name, yes. January. I need a 0. Hold on, I need a 0. All right. Meaning of your name is number one. But also take a look at your gifts and your talents. Those are both abilities, things that you're able to do. What you are able to do, your abilities have everything to do with who you are. And your abilities can be comprised into two separate indicators. Number one, your gifts. Now, friends, I'm telling you right now, some people have them, some people don't. But I got you if you don't. A gift, friends, is just like, I like to describe it like a present on Christmas morning. When you get it and you unwrap it, it's ready to be used. A gift is like a gift is like a present on Christmas morning, ready to be unwrapped and used, right? When you get a phone for Christmas, you don't have to find the manufacturer, get the lithium batteries, put all the parts together, get the glass done. You don't have to do anything to it. You turn it on and you start talking. That's what a gift is like. Nobody had to teach you. Nobody had to coach you. Nobody had to train you. It's just something you know how to do. That's a gift from the Lord. From the Lord. 0, 1, and 2. All right. So I need a 0. I got to get my numbers up. All right. That is a gift. It is an ability that you have, and it has everything to do with who you are. It has everything to do with who you are. And then the other indicator of who you are that is an ability is a talent. It's something that you know how to do well, that you are trained to do. It's like a muscle that you train and gets better over time. So if I take Angela, the meaning of my name, being messenger, bringer of truth, and then my abilities, my gift of exhortation, my gift of motivation. Like I wake up like this without coffee, friends. And nobody had to train me to do it. It's my personality. It's how God designed me. It's how he created me. It's the way my brain works. It's the way I behave. That is a gift. Gift of exhortation. Look it up in the scripture because there are several gifts and you probably have one of them if you are a follower of Christ. And then talents. I was trained as an educator, taught for a very long time, almost 20 years, and I learned some things along the way, how to take complex ideas and break them down to be understandable and comprehensible. So I'm looking at, okay, if I'm a messenger and bringer of truth, and my gifts is exhortation and to motivate and inspire others, and my talents is to take complex things and turn them into comprehensible things, being able to break them down to be understandable and actionable, all those things together comprise of who I really am. Like I am a messenger bringer of truth, and all those things that God gave me are comprised of who I am. It's not who I am. It's not what you see on my driver's license. It's not my brown hair or my braids. Who I am is the things that I'm telling you about. Find those things in your life and decide, because whatever those things that you determine are who you are, it literally feeds into why you are here. So if I am a messenger and bringer of truth, and my purpose is comprised of who I am, why I am here is to put who I am into action for somebody else. Oh, that's so good to me. Put who I am, the messenger, the bringer of truth, the exhorter, the explainer, the teacher, put all those things together and put those things into action for somebody else. When you do that, when you define who you are, when you define it in such a way based on your gifts, your talents, your abilities, your meaning of your name, other factors as well that I won't get into right now. When you do that, you are literally identifying who you are. And when you activate that to help somebody else, you are identifying why you are here. Those two things, who you are and why you are here, that's purpose. And when you override people pleasing and say, wait a minute, my purpose pleaser needs to get into action right now. Now you're living your life. Now you're getting to the place where you are going to have total fulfillment. Not balance yet, and I'll teach on balance too in my podcast. Got a whole book on it. This book right here on balance and fulfillment. The point I'm making is this. I don't have to worry about my people pleasing taking over so much because my purpose pleaser is well intact. Even though my eyes are bloodshot red and I really didn't want anybody to see them because I thought they were going to think I was just hungover and drunk from last night. Even though I don't drink, I know that, but I didn't want people to think bad about me. Yet it came up, the people pleaser came up, but the purpose pleaser in me overrode it. The purpose pleaser in me said, but you have a gift and you are a messenger. And there are boss ladies out there who are waiting to hear somebody say, get up and stop pleasing people and walk in your purpose. What is my purpose, Angela? Your gift is to share that. Your gift is to share it in a way that it sticks, that it's, sorry, I dropped my magnet, that it's motivated, right? That's my gift. So my purpose pleaser, the thing that pleases my purpose, it kicked in. So I'm on camera, uncut, raw, unedited, with my Creator Life vlog, sharing all the tea, sharing the real life of what it looks like, because sometimes you will not want to do what you really need to do with your purpose because the people pleaser is taking over. How do you get the people pleaser to calm down and null down and get out of the way? Your purpose pleaser got to override it. And the only way your purpose pleaser is going to override your people pleaser is if you actually know what your purpose is in the first place and you believe in it so much, it doesn't matter what anybody says, you just walking in it. All right, January. Today is Wednesday, so I need to get my days. All right, so the title of my vlog today was Not Drunk, People Pleaser, and Goals Teaser. So, you know I'm not drunk, right? Okay. And I talked about the people pleaser versus the purpose pleaser, and the purpose pleaser won today. I can't speak for tomorrow. I'm going to do my very, very best to make sure that my purpose pleaser overrides my people pleaser every single time. I'm going to do that. I'm going to make a commitment to do that because I have followers now on my YouTube channel, people who are actually interacting with me and purchasing from me and joining my community. Like, walking in your purpose is huge, not because it's going to be the best thing for others, because they're going to reap the benefit of you walking in your purpose, but you get the benefits too. Like, I am a full-time content creator. I don't teach in the classroom anymore. That was my big vision, my big dream, to be a full-time content creator, even though I loved teaching. Point I'm making is this. I'm not drunk. People pleaser versus purpose pleaser won. And then the last part of my vlog today is goals teaser. So I want to talk about some of my goals that I have this year that I am going to achieve. And I'm so glad that you are going to be right there with me along the way. So goal number 1 is 1,000 subscribers. And where's my zero? Oh, 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours so that I can be monetized. Not because monetization is the biggest goal for me. I want to be monetized, sure. But I know that the more people that I reach on YouTube, the more I'm going to get to my vision of 500 members inside of my Cura Circle. And the reason why I am pushing for the 1,000 watch hours, the 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 watch hours is because it will monetize me. But more importantly, it will give me an opportunity to connect with as many women as possible so that I can reach my vision of 500 members in my Cura Circle. Like, that's what I really want. And the reason why, upside down. And the reason why I'm so excited about this goal is because I'm not as focused on having 1 million followers. That's not my goal. I'm already getting traction and I'm already getting purchases and I'm already getting new subscribers and members rather in my Cura Circle from YouTube. YouTube is literally building my business for me. All I'm doing is sharing my heart, my pure motive, integrally, connecting with women, and they're connecting with me, and we are bonding, and we are gathering together in like a real sisterhood, and we're growing together. I'm not smarter than you. I'm not better than you. I'm just a girl who used to be a teacher who understands how to organize, systemize, and monetize a creator business because I did it and I want you to do it too. So goal number 1 is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Why is that a good goal? Because that is going to contribute to my vision of 500 members in my Cura Circle. I just launched my Cura Circle in 2023. All right, goal number 2, my goals teaser here. Goal number 2, 01. Goal number 2 is to get 1,000 women inside my Little Oil party. So the Little Oil is a movement that God gave me to gather women together, and it's inspired by 2 Kings 4, where the widow was in so much trouble financially, the only option she had was to literally sell her sons into slavery. Long story short, she had a little oil. She turned that little oil into legacy wealth. And the Bible says that not only did she settle her debt, she lived off the rest. It doesn't matter what you have, as long as you have something, even if it's a little, that you are willing to move on, that you're willing to step out on, I got you. If you just have the first chapter of a book, I can help you create a business out of that. If you just have one part of the recipe done, I can help you create a business out of that. It only takes a little oil. So goal number 2 is 1,000 plus women attending my Little Oil party. And then goal number 3 is selling my brand new Little Oil jar. And I launched this in December of 2023. And I want to sell 1,000 of these this year. I think I can do it because it is so significant. What it is a real life way for you to track your creator business. The woman in the Bible in 2 Kings 4, she had a little oil. You have a little oil, and you're going to use the pieces and track your progress inside the little oil jar. So that is all for my blog today. I want you to subscribe and like this if it has inspired you in any way. Leave me questions in the comments if I can help you in any way. And so now you know everything about me not being drunk, about people pleaser, and you have my goals teaser. Thank you so much for being here today. I will see you in the next vlog. In the meantime, always be creating. Bye for now.